gotta admit, I didn't see the latest greatest hits of missed layups, the missed layups clinic that Angel Reese put on from last night's game. It's like a greatest hits collection of missed layups. I can't even believe this is real.
Angel Reese recently made one of the most bold and controversial statements in WNBA history, vowing to boycott the league unless players received pay equal to NBA athletes. However, just days later, her on-court performance had fans wondering if she should be demanding
more money.
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
more money. Hey y'all, check this out. Music, yeah, this actually happened, and the internet is having a blast with it. So, was this just bad timing, or is there something more to it?
Sid's collection of missed layups. I can't even believe this is real. I just stumbled across of it. There's 2 different videos now floating around out there, and it's unbelievable.
Angel Reese recently sat down with fellow player Di Carrington on her podcast, Unapologetically Angel, and made what could be the boldest demand in WNBA history.
I'm hearing like, yeah, they don't give us, if y'all don't give us what we want, like, we sit out.
That's a possibility.
I guarantee you, the intelligent folks, and there are plenty in the WNBA, are saying, will you two idiots just shut up? Sit out.
Girl, y'all benefited from everything. Y'all youngins benefited from NIL.
What does that mean? We deserve more.
But here's where it gets interesting. This is the same Angel Reese who, not too long ago, admitted she didn't even know her own WNBA salary.
I just hope y'all know, the WNBA don't pay my bills at all. I don't even think that pays one of my bills. I'm trying to think of like my rent for where I stay at. I'm gonna do the math real quick. I don't even know my salary. 74? Okay. Times.
Here, I'll do it.
Yeah.
And when she finally found out, she said it wasn't even enough to cover her rent. Let's break down the numbers. Reese is earning around $73,000 in her rookie year as part of a 4-year, $325,000 contract, which is standard rookie pay in the WNBA. But here's the catch. On TikTok, she claimed her salary wasn't even covering her $88,000 a month rent.
Yo! I'm living beyond my means! It's like, well, my rent is more than that. It's $8,000. That WNBA check don't pay a thing. Do that even pay my car note?
That's $96,000 a year, more than her entire WNBA salary, spent on housing alone. Now, of course, she's making money from endorsements, but publicly complaining that her WNBA salary doesn't cover her bills, when it's well known that most athletes make their real money off the court, feels a bit tone deaf.
An NBA owner, I didn't get rich by wasting a couple million on something that has no chance of making money. These two, sit out. See what happens. Now, I would miss watching the Fever. I would miss watching Caitlin Clark, but I wouldn't miss anything.
Now, if you're going to demand a raise, you better back it up on the court. And this is where things take a turn for Angel Reese. Just days after making these demands, Reese stepped onto the unrivaled league court and delivered a masterclass in music. She went 5-4-13 from the field, with one of those shots hitting the bottom of the backboard, not the rim, not the net, but the bottom of the backboard. And, of course, the internet wasn't about to let this slide. The memes?
I have seen footage of Caitlin Clark now, and I have seen footage of Angel Reese.
Oh, you about to piss me off. You about to piss me off.
And the reactions just kept pouring in. One fan even joked that she might be missing shots on purpose to boost her rebounding stats. Now, I'm not saying that's what happened, but when you watch some of these possessions, you really
People, I'm as pro-black as Lisa Bloom. I'm telling y'all, and I'm not trying to cause a kerfuffle,
Joe.
Caitlin Clark is a hell of a lot better than Angel Reese.
This is where the conversation really picks up. Reese has established herself as one of the biggest names in women's basketball. She's even stated outright that the WNBA's growth isn't just about one player.
So many people are watching women's basketball right now. It all started from the national championship game, and I've been dealing with this for 2 years now. And understanding, like, yeah, negative things have probably been said about me, but honestly, I'll take that because look where women's basketball is. People are talking about women's basketball, but you never would think that we'd be talking about women's basketball. People are pulling up to games. We got celebrities coming to games, sold out arenas, like, just because of one single game. And just looking at that, like, I'll take that role. I'll take the bad guy role, and I'll continue to take that on and be that for my teammates. And if I want to be that, and I know I'll go down in history, I'll look back in 20 years and be like, yeah, the reason why we watching women's basketball is not just because of one person. It's because of me too, and I want y'all to realize that. Like, it's not just because of one person. A lot of us have done so much for this game, and Kennedy has been here before, obviously, but there are so many great players in this league that have deserved this for a really, really long time, and luckily, it's coming.
But when you actually look at the numbers, that statement doesn't quite hold up. The unrivaled league, where Reese plays, had a strong start in viewership, but since then, the numbers have dropped significantly. Not only that, some of her games have even been outperformed by college matchups. Meanwhile, WNBA games featuring Caitlin Clark continue to break records. Attendance figures tell the same story. Clark's games are packing arenas, while Reese's aren't generating the same buzz. And this highlights the key difference between Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark. While Reese is threatening boycotts, Clark is expressing gratitude for the opportunities ahead in the WNBA.
Step for me. But it's just one step for the WNBA. Thanks to all the great players like Cheryl Swoops, Lisa Leslie, Cynthia Cooper, the great Dawn Staley, and my basketball hero, Maya Moore. These are the women that kicked down the door so I could walk inside. So I want to thank them tonight for laying the foundation, and Michael.
And let's not forget, while Reese is demanding more money now, Clark is putting in the work to earn it. She's reportedly spending her off-season improving her physical conditioning and overall game. Look, I get it, every player wants to be paid what they believe they are worth. But professional sports don't work that way. You don't get a raise just because you ask for one. You earn it by proving you deserve it. And when your last game is a layup disaster that has fans roasting you online, that's not exactly the best time to demand a bigger paycheck. At the end of the day, the WNBA is a business, and right now, the numbers don't favor Angel Reese the way they do Caitlin Clark. If the league has to choose between prioritizing the player setting record ratings or the one missing layups while making demands, who do you think they are going to side with? So, where does this leave Angel Reese? Will she actually go through with her boycott threat? Will she step up her game and prove she's worth the payday? We'll have to wait and see. But for now, the numbers and the missed layups speak for themselves. What do you think? Is Angel Reese making a valid point? Or is this a case of someone overestimating their own value? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Click the video on screen now for more WNBA coverage, and I'll see you in